Confusion. Lots of confusion, mass confusion here. Is it open? Is it not open? Why are no orders coming in? Also the anticipation and the preparation for what will come, because a lot of these traders didn't know how the stock exchange was actually going to open the trade. Was it going to resume trade, meaning stocks have been trading all day. Just because the New York Stock Exchange has been out of business, we're going to start with the train still rolling, with those trades still rolling as they have been all day. So these traders here are having to jump on that train.
Like this, a surveillance video where you can see the train rushing past just about 200 yards short of where the accident occurred. You can calculate from this that the train is going faster than it ought to be by comparing it to fixed points along the track.
That camera captured in the dark at about 9:23 and 40 seconds, captured the train flying by. I want to show you that video now so that you can see at the very top of your screen. You should be able to see it. It looks like kind of a white light, and it's going full on. And then a few seconds later, you will see the flashes, one after the other, after the other, after the other, and that is the moment of impact. That camera captured in the dark at about 9:23 and 40 seconds, captured the train flying by. I want to show you that video now so that you can see at the very top of your screen. You should be able to see it. It looks like kind of a white light, and it's going full on. And then a few seconds later, you will see the flashes, one after the other, after the other. After the other, and that is the moment of impact. And that is the moment of impact.
As of July 2015, we can now confirm that pieces of MH370 have washed up on the shore of Reunion Island in the Indian Ocean, which means that all 239 people on board the plane are now considered to be likely deceased. 227 total passengers plus 12 crew members from 15 nations. The most damaging and destructive natural disasters in modern history was the 2004 Indonesian earthquake and subsequent tsunami. At least 230,000 people were estimated to have been killed, and 15 nations were directly affected by the tsunami through displacement or death of their resident citizens. The hardest hit city during the December 26, 2004 tsunami was Banda Aceh, population of 239,000 people before the tsunami, according to the United Nations and worldbank.org. The tsunami wave was said to have hit the North Sumatra region of Indonesia 15 minutes after the earthquake, with Banda Aceh as one of the first cities to be destroyed. 60,000 people were killed in Banda Aceh alone. According to National Geographic, the earthquake was thought to be 23,000 times more powerful than the plutonium-239 atomic bomb ordered to be dropped by 33rd degree Freemason Harry Truman on a large population of Christians in Nagasaki, Japan, 70 years ago. Additionally, the American Geophysical Union, one of the largest geoscience groups in the world, published research from a group of geophysicists and seismologists calculating the 2004 Indonesian earthquake, which caused the disastrous tsunami. Based on extensive study of the evidence, this group concluded the earthquake that caused the tsunami was 9.23 on the moment magnitude scale. Another international panel of researchers whose study is published on the USGS.gov concluded that the earthquake was 9.22 on the moment magnitude scale and published a plethora of evidence to support this conclusion. These teams of geophysicists measured horizontal and vertical seismic displacement even down to millimeters, whereas most government seismology branches, including the USGS, only conduct estimates when establishing the strength of an earthquake. But at least two seismology and geophysical research teams that conducted lengthy studies established that the quake was exactly 9.22 to 9.23 MWs in strength, making the Indonesian earthquake the third strongest since 1900, and its subsequent tsunami one of the most destructive events of the 21st century to date.